Okay, hello everyone, good morning. As you said, La France Insoumise is part of this coalition, the New Popular Front. We have made a clear decision by withdrawing the candidates from constituencies where our candidates finished in third place or lower, and the far right has finished first, and I insist on this second element. Our motto is not one vote, not one seat for the national rally, le Rassemblement National. Macron's alliance has been more unclear and not very coherent from one place to another, even though this political moment demands clarity and to be quite ambitious. So, for instance, I was elected directly after the first round by getting more than 50% of ballot cast, and this has added up to at least 25% of the total number of voters as well. So we are in a position here. What I say is the New Popular Front is in a position to get the absolute majority of at least 289 seats out of the 577 in the next National Assembly. So this is possible, and this is what we are fighting for.
Nathalie, I understand you've been re-elected yourself straight after the first round, so congratulations on that. So forget voting instructions from the party themselves. What do you tell voters? A lot of voters might have to face a choice between a far-right or a La France Insoumise candidate, and they're not very happy with that choice. So what do you tell these voters in particular?
We are in a very important political moment where two visions of France are facing each other, and people will have to choose between these two visions. The vision that of the national rally is often a racist, homophobic one. And you know that in France, as in many European countries, we are facing currently a huge inflation. We have a clear platform. We defend social, economic, environmental measures. So if people, for instance, want to repeal the pension law, which has raised the retirement age to 64, that was Emmanuel Macron's law, well, we intend to lower the retirement age to 60. People can vote for the New Popular Front. If they want public services everywhere, in schools, in hospitals, in the police, they can vote for the New Popular Front.
Right.
By opposition, by contrast, the National Rally
Nathalie,
has always... Yes, sorry.
No. I was. We are actually following the manifestos quite closely, but because of that and because of the measures, that you were just outlining there, I would like to ask you, what is your message to international investors? There's a real concern among investors about the fiscal position of France, and the idea of actually reversing the pension reform is a huge concern for international investors as well. So, what's your message to them?
I have a message for the French people, actually, who have suffered a lot from neoliberal politics, and which have led to the current situation in France, the chaotic situation. And I address French voters, first of all. Then there will be room for everyone. And if people, for instance, we also propose to raise minimum wages and wages in general. So this would lead to this would benefit everyone, because when people get more money, they consume a lot, and it boosts economy. So this is a good message as well, you know. On the opposite, the National Rally is a social and political fraud. They vote against social measures all the time, against raising wages, against taxing super benefits, for instance, even though they have promised they would do so. So I insist on the coherence we have with La France Insoumise and the New Popular Front, and what we have promised to do, we will do.
Right.